Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Craig Melvin's Tattoo Challenge. The playful showdown between Savannah Guthrie and her co-anchor. It's been just a few weeks since Craig Melvin took on the role as Savannah Guthrie's co-anchor on NBC's Today Show, and the duo has already solidified their place as one of morning television's most dynamic pairs. Fans have watched as they've developed an easy, comedic chemistry on screen, making their transition into the spotlight smooth and entertaining. But when it came to a good-natured rivalry over a playoff football game, things took a turn, one that saw Craig Melvin forced to pay up in a rather unique and hilarious way. The new co-anchor team began their reign on Today after Hoda Cobb's departure on January 10, 2025. While Savannah, 53, has been a familiar face on Today for years, Craig, 45, was stepping into a more prominent role as her partner on air, a challenge that both embraced with enthusiasm. What viewers might not have expected, however, was how their sports rivalry would play out. It wasn't long before Savannah's passionate allegiance to the Philadelphia Eagles came face-to-face with Craig's die-hard support for the Washington Commanders. This brewing sports rivalry would soon lead to an unforgettable moment that would have both co-hosts and their audience in stitches. The bet that sparked a hilarious showdown. The tension between Savannah and Craig came to a head as the two football fans made a wager ahead of the highly anticipated NFC Championship game between the Eagles and the Commanders. As the teams prepared for their Sunday showdown, both anchors agreed that the loser of the game would face a fun, lighthearted consequence, one that would involve paying up in front of today's audience. After all, what's a little competition between coworkers without a good-natured punishment? The stakes were set, and the two co-hosts engaged in playful banter throughout the week leading up to the game. Savannah, with her unmistakable enthusiasm for the Eagles, confidently predicted her team's victory. Craig, however, was equally optimistic about the Commanders' chances, making it clear that he would be the one laughing at the end of the game. As the days passed, both Savannah and Craig amped up the rivalry with cheeky comments, entertaining viewers, and generating excitement around what the eventual outcome might bring. When game day arrived, the excitement was palpable. The two anchors didn't hold back, offering their fans plenty of humorous jabs and teasing as they watched the game unfold. Ultimately, the Eagles triumphed with a dominant 55-23 victory over the Commanders, securing their spot in the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. It was a crushing loss for Craig, but his defeat was merely the beginning of the fun. The punishment: a temporary tattoo of Savannah's face. As promised, the time had come for Craig to pay up for his team's loss. And what better way to settle a bet than with a public, slightly embarrassing, and hilariously playful punishment? On Monday, January 27, 2025, Today viewers were treated to an unforgettable moment as Craig reluctantly made good on his wager by getting a temporary tattoo of Savannah's face. This wasn't just any tattoo, it was a playful design featuring Savannah's face, decked out in full Eagles paraphernalia, placed on the back of Craig's neck. The punishment was met with laughter and excitement from everyone involved. The Today crew had a blast teasing Craig about the upcoming tattoo, especially as Savannah's daughter, Vale, got in on the fun. A clip played during the segment in which Vale mischievously asked, "So, Mr. Melvin, where are you planning to put your tattoo?" The question left Craig flustered, prompting him to jokingly respond, "Et tu, Vale?" As the audience laughed, Al Roker joined in the banter, delivering his signature humor from the sidelines. Savannah couldn't resist gloating just a little bit. "Come on, Eagles Nation, you know we had to do it," she said, delighting in her team's victory. "Craig Melvin, you are a great sport," she added, acknowledging his willingness to embrace the fun and not take himself too seriously. But Craig was quick to turn the tables, jokingly offering to get a tattoo of Savannah's face somewhere on his body, before clarifying that it would be temporary ink. Both anchors were in good spirits, with Craig even expressing that he would make good on his bet despite the initial embarrassment. The tattoo moment, Carson Daly and Al Roker step in. As today progressed, Carson Daly and Al Roker joined the show to help Craig with his tattoo. Carson, ever the enthusiast, took on the task of applying the temporary tattoo of Savannah's face to Craig's neck. The moment was lighthearted and fun, with Craig even joking, "I haven't even seen the picture," as the tattoo was being applied. At one point, Savannah surprised Craig with an additional gift to mark his loss, a jersey of Saquon Barkley, the Philadelphia Eagles running back. "Let this be a lesson," Craig quipped, smiling as he took the jersey. "Don't gamble." The playful teasing between the two co-hosts continued as Carson captured a quick snapshot of the tattoo before it was revealed to the audience. The big reveal came soon after, as the camera flashed a shot of the temporary tattoo for Craig to see in all its glory. "That is, wow," Craig exclaimed, visibly surprised by how the image turned out. The tattoo, although temporary, was unmistakable, showcasing Savannah's face on Craig's neck. He couldn't help but smile, even admitting, "You know what? The picture actually isn't terrible." It was clear that the friendly rivalry between Savannah and Craig had only made them more endearing to fans, who appreciated their willingness to laugh at themselves. The Food Challenge, DC versus Philadelphia. The playful competition didn't end with the tattoo. Before the big game, Savannah and Craig also faced off in a food challenge that highlighted some of the iconic dishes from Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia. The two had fun sampling and debating the merits of each city's most famous foods. On the menu, cheesesteaks in a pretzel blanket from Philadelphia versus chili from Washington, D.C. In an unexpected turn of events, the chili from D.C. emerged victorious, sending Savannah into a brief period of despair. She shared her feelings on social media, writing, "I had to eat my despair via a cheese can." It was a lighthearted and fun way to keep the rivalry going, with both co-hosts getting a kick out of the outcome. The power of friendship and fun on Today. The segment was a testament to the chemistry that Savannah and Craig have quickly built together on Today. While they are still new to their co-anchor roles, it's clear that their sense of humor, willingness to embrace challenges, and camaraderie have already endeared them to their audience. Fans have taken notice of their easy rapport and their ability to turn even the smallest rivalry into a source of entertainment. For Craig, the temporary tattoo moment will likely go down as one of the most memorable and hilarious moments of his career. But it's also a testament to his great sportsmanship and willingness to embrace the fun side of live television. For Savannah, the bet was a reminder of the playful dynamic she shares with her co-anchor, proving that today's mornings will be full of laughter, challenges, and unforgettable moments. As for Craig, well, let's just say that next time, he might think twice before making a football bet with Savannah Guthrie. Or maybe not, because as their fans know, the fun is in the challenge. And that's what makes Savannah and Craig's partnership so special.